When tourism organizations create new campaigns, it is essential to make sure that the entire team knows what the project consists of. In this scenario, the coordinator is describing the target clientele and a new communication campaign.
Time for the meeting, Sam.
I bet that's for me.
Oh, yes, it is.
Did you get all the pamphlets organized for on the shelves? Yeah.
Yeah, as you asked.
Great, thanks.
They're all where they're supposed to be, and yeah. Did you want a coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I've got my water.
Okay,
Thanks.
perfect.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Great. First of all, thank you for being here this afternoon. You guys are spokespersons for our region, and as such, you have a major role to play in the success of this campaign. So let's get down to it to look at our target clientele. We've been working with an agency that did a market study, and they've determined that we have two types of client, two very specific personas. So let's look at them.
Sure.
Our first persona is Francis. Francis is 30 to 45 years old. He's an outdoors guy. He likes skiing, he likes biking, mountain biking precisely. He likes microbrewery beer, and he likes good food. He chooses to support local businesses, and his salary ranges from around $85,000 to $115,000. He owns a camper van, but otherwise he'll stay in upmarket hotels. He's very conscious of his image.
So he'd be first in line to get the updated map of our mountain bike trails.
Definitely, because he's the type of guy who wants to be first in just about everything he does. Moving on to Manon. Manon is 38 to 50. She has two young children. She's accompanied by her partner most of the time. They like family stuff, family activities, downhill skiing, biking, camping. They own a camper trailer. And when they eat, they'll choose less expensive restaurants or cooking at their campsites. Okay. They have a salary or an income around $110,000 per year.
I bet she'd be a good client for like the Family Days Festival at the end of the summer.
For sure, because she likes anything that gets her family moving.
So that's the personas.
Yes.
What's next?
Well, next is that the objective we want is for people to recognize us as a major, fully developed tourist destination. We don't want people to think that we only cater to a specific type of activity. We're also hoping that people come into our tourist information center.
Yeah, I agree. It's important to get the message out there that we've got good family activities with a lot of outdoor
options, right?
Outdoor options.
Yeah. Right. So first we'll put the emphasis on the family aspects. And also we want to stress that we're a major player in bicycling. We want to rebrand ourselves, as the bicycling capital of Quebec, indeed the world. So for that we have you working on the website.
Yeah, and I don't know if you were aware, but I've been putting together a new interactive website.
Oh, nice. When's it supposed to be launched?
If all goes according to plan, pardon me, I'm just going to have a drink. We will be able to launch it next week, but I'm just putting some, testing the links, making sure everything is up to date, and then it should be good to go. So, just to let you know, the focus, of course, is the biking, and so we've updated the map and we've got the guides and everything on there. But the other thing that we've really been focusing on is the outdoor aspect of the hiking trails. Because, as you know, we've added 10 kilometers of new trails just in the last year.
Yeah, well, we actually went hiking last weekend.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
The weather wasn't that great. How were the conditions?
Well, we were afraid the trails were going to be slippery, but turns out they were in excellent shape.
Nice.
That's something that could be good to mention in our campaign. All season, all weather trails.
Okay.
Put the emphasis on the security regardless of the weather. And we could remind people that we've got trails in the woods and they're protected from the wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like you've already got some pretty good tools.
We do?
Oh, so Sophie, what's next to be happening?
Well, once we launch the website, then, well, Caroline and I have been talking about this. We want to, create buzz around it. So maybe bring in the local media, the local newspaper. They have a new photographer. Maybe, he could come in and take some pictures. The other thing that I was thinking was that it would be really great if we could bring in some influencers, have them come in and promote our region. What do you think?
Yeah, having influencers would be really cool. We could get them around the same age range as our personas.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea. I think if we can use them to rebrand our region and maybe get more people in, that's the goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Great job on the website, Sophie. And thanks for including us in this project, Caroline.
Sure thing.
Can't wait to see the reactions.
Yeah. Okay.
This scenario dealt with two important elements in tourism: understanding your target clientele and marketing your product. Did you learn any new vocabulary? Repeat the following words after me: cater, photographer, photography, development, developed, develop, bicycling, kilometer. Good work! Remember, English pronunciation is tricky, but you are on the right track. Thank you for watching.